मुनित्रय प्रार्थना। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्या संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकेभ्यो मुनिभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यः। We will continue this Krutprachaya Prakaranam with the 82nd rule in the second pada of third adhyaya. Manaha supi iti anuvartate ninihi api. Atrapi nini prachayaha vidhiyate. धातुः मनः मन ज्ञाने इति धातुः ज्ञानार्थक धातुः एतद् स्यन्विकरण धातुः स्वीक्रियते। In fact, this मन इति धातुः we have got it in two different ganas. One is स्यन्विकरण, that is divadi Gana, fourth Gana. That gets the Vikaranam Syan, Manyate iti Rupam Bhavati. Same Dhatu is also appears in the U Vikarana Gana. That is eighth, Anadi Gana. There it appears with Pu Vikarana. That is, there the form will be Manute. The first dhatu Mana Jnanardhakaha. The second dhatu is Avabodhanardhakaha. Avabodhanam also understanding almost the same thing. A slight difference is there. Here we are taking Syanvikarana dhatuhu. That is Manyate iti dhatuhu. We are going to take it here. So, the meaning of the sutra is like this. Manyatehe subante upapade niniprachayo bhavati. Here subanta upapada. Darshaniyam manyate ityarthe. Darshaniyam manyate. He is known as a person who deserves to be looked at. Darshaniya means deserves to be looked at. Darshaniyam manyate icharthe. Darshaniya iti upapadam manna dhatuhu prachayaha ninihi. Nini nakaraha itu bhavati. Ikaraha ucharanarthaha. So, in it remains. In remains. So, darshaniya upapadam mana dhatuhu in prachayaha. This nini prachayaha, because of nitvam, it creates riddhi. So, man becomes man. Man plus in. Manin. Darshaniya manin iti rupam bhavati. This is the basic pratipadikam. So, when you take the prathama vibhakti ekavachanam, darshaniya mani iti bhavati. Another example also we can take. Shobhanam manyate. Shobhanam means nice natured. He is known as a person who is nice natured. In that sense, Shobhana iti upapadam man dhatuhu nini prachayah. Shobhana man plus in vruddhi. Shobhana mani bhavati. It is told that man dhatu here is taken, syan vikarana dhatu is taken, natu uvikarana. Then what is the difference between these two things? Even though the vikaranam differs, final rupam, whether you use mana jnane syan vikarana dhatuhu or manu avabodhane iti uvikarana dhatuhu, the final rupam will be darshaniya manu, mani only. Then why at all this differentiation here means it is in fact intended for the next sutra. Next sutra we are going to get ghash prachayah. Tatrapi manyater dhatureva ghash prachayo bhavati in a slightly different meaning. So just as we are taking manyate dhatu in next sutram, in this sutram also we are going to take manyat. Manyate dhatu of man, syan vikarana dhatu. This we are able to take because bahula grahanam. From Purva Sutras, we take this bahula shabda as anuvrutti. Bahula grahana anuvrutte etad sadhyam bhavati. That is taking mana jnane only and not manu avabodhane. Next dhatu, next sutram. Atmamane ghasya supiti anuvartate manyatehe iti dhaturapi anuvartate. Atmamane, atmamana visaye. Atmamanam ichukte atmanaha mananam. That is taking oneself like that. Atmamane, that means a person takes himself to be like that. Atma means self. Thinking about the self, ichartha, atmamanam. Atmamanam, atmamane ghasya. Manyater dhatoho atmamane vartamanat subante upapade ghasya prachayo bhavati. Ghasya iti uktam iti karanena chakarat nini api bhavati. Both the prachayas can be used. So we get two forms. Darshaniyam atmanam manyate. Previously we have taken darshaniyam manyate. That is, people consider him as a person deserves to be looked at. Here, darshaniyam atmanam manyate. That means a person takes himself to be a person which deserves to be looked at. He is thinking himself as a lookable person. Darshaniyam atmanam manyate. Here, because ghasya is added, this shakara, it indicates sarvadhatukatvam. Ting sit sarvadhatukam. Because of this sarvadhatukatvam, we are going to take syan vikaranam only, not uvikaranam. So, here, darshaniya man plus khashiti sthite, because of shakara, sarvadhatukatvam, here we add this vikarana prachaya syan api. Syan means ya. So, man plus ya. Darshaniya manya plus khash. Kakara, it indicates mumagamaha. So, darshaniyam manyaha. So, the final rupam will be darshaniyam manyaha. Here mumagamaha. Two makaras will come here. Darshaniyam manyaha. Same way, if you add nini prachayaha, nini does not contain Sarvadhatukatvam. So, man will remain mana only, manya will not be taken. And the prachaya also in. So here, darshaniyam atmanam manyate icheva arthe, darshaniya plus man plus nini. So because of nitvam, we are going to get vruddhi. Darshaniya mani bhavati. Darshaniya manin bhavati pradipadikam. There, prathama vibhakti ekavachanam, darshaniya mani. So darshaniyam manyaha is one rupam. The second rupam is darshaniya mani. Both mean the same thing. Atmanam darshaniyam manyate. Another example, the same way, Panditam Atmanam Manyate. The person who thinks himself to be a scholar, let alone whether other people think him a scholar or not, he thinks himself to be a scholar. Panditam Atmanam Manyate Icharthe. Atra Panditam Shabdaha Subante Upapade. Pandita Man plus Khashi. Khashi takes man as manya. Pandita mumagamaha. Panditam manyaha iti rupam. If you take nini prachaya, pandita man plus in. Vruddhi, pandita manin. Pandita manin pradipadikam. Prathama vibhakti ekavachanam, pandita mani. Then, let us consider, suppose this Atmamane, this word is not used in the sutra, then the other person thinks that this gentleman is lookable or this gentleman is a scholar. So in that meaning, that is Darshaniya Mani Devadattaha Yajnadattasya. There you will get only Nini Prachaya. You don't get Khash Prachaya. Darshaniya Mani Devadattaha Yajnadattasya. That means, in the opinion of Yajnadatta, Devadatta is a person who deserves to be looked at. This vidhi, this is a sarvakalikaha vidhi. That means, it is applicable in all the tenses. Bhuta kala, Vartamana kala, or Bhavishyat kala. Now, we will take up the next sutra. Bhute Adhikara Sutra Metad. This Adhikara, this Bhute iti Adhikara, it goes up to 123 Sutra. That is Vartamane Lat iti Vakshamana Sutre Bhavati. Tatparyantam Bhute iti Anuvartaniyaha. Yad itaha urdhvam vayam anukramishyaamaha sutra krame bhute ichye evam tad veditavyam. Up to sutra number 123. All these sutras will contain this word bhute. That is, these prachayas are applicable only for bhutakala purposes. Dhatuvardhe bhute bhavati cheteva. Udaharanam, the next coming sutra, Karane Yajaha. Karanardhe upapade nini prachayo bhavati is we are going to read this. That is, this is a bhutakala prachaya. This prachaya is intended for bhutakala purposes. That is, agnistomena ishtavan. Ishtavan means he performed the yajna, sacrifice. Agnistoma sacrifice he performed. Tadardhe agnistoma yaji iti bhavati. Yajithatoho nini prachaya yaji bhavati. Suppose vartamana kalardhe agnistomena yajate iti vartamana kale, he is performing sacrifice by the name Agnistoma. Ityarte, this prachaya is not employed. So agnistomena yajate ityeva vaktavyam. Agnistoma yaji iti nini pratyayanta shabdaha na bhavati. Now we will go to the next sutra. Karane yajaha. Yaj dhatuhu. Nini pratyayah. Bhutakale. Nini bhute iti anuvartete. Dhatu is yajati. Yajater dhatoho karane upapade nini prachayo bhavati. The upapadam should be in the sense of karana. That means tritiya is to be employed. Bhutakale vartamanadeva. So as I told already, the udaharanam is agnistomena ishtavan ichyarthe. Agnistoma yajji plusu in. Agnistoma yaji bhavati. Now it may be questioned, this is why you have used agnistomena iti karanartha trutiya. After all, when he is performing the yajna, agnistoma yajna, he doesn't know to which it is going to lead. But with an intention of getting a particular benefit of the sacrifice, with that reason he is conducting the sacrifice. So, hetuhu api trutiya. Hetau api trutiya bhavati. Hetuhu iti atra agami phalam. The result he is going to get after sacrificing after conducting the sacrifice. With that intention of getting that benefit, he is doing the yajna. So this karma phalam api hetur bhavati. Tena atra trutiyardhaha dattaha. Next sutra. Karmani hanaha. Atra api nini pratyayah bhutakale. Karmani. That means karmani upapade. Han dhatu. Karmani upapade hanter dhatoho nini prachayo bhavati bhute kale. Han means himsa karanam. Hana himsa gatyoho iti dhatu patha. Even though himsa and gati both are mentioned here, mostly this han dhatuhu we are employing only in himsartha. One example we will take. Pitruvyam hatavan. Pitruvya means father's brother. For some reason or the other, he has killed him. Bhutakala. Pitruvyam hatavan. That means Pitruvya shabdaha upapadam karmani. Pitruvyam iti karmantam vartate. Pitruvya upapadam han dhatuhu pratyayah in. Atra han dhatoho vishesha karyani bhavanti. Ho hantehe ninneshu iti sutrat hakarasya kutvam bhavati. That means hakarasya kutvam means ka kha ga gha nga. Because this is mahaprana, it gets mahaprana adeshaha. So hakarasya ghakaro bhavati. Not only that, hanastaha achinnaloho iti sutrena hakara han dhatoho antyasya nakarasya takaradesho bhavati. So han gets converted as ghat. Hakarasya ghakaraha, nakarasya takaraha. Atra pratyayah nini. So vruddhi, ghata bhavati. Then karmani hanaha pitruvyam hatavan ichyarthe pitruvya ghata plus in. Pitruvya ghatin. Prathama purusha prathama vibhakti ekavachane pitruvya ghati bhavati. Pitruvya ghati means pitruvyam hatavan ichyartha. Matulam hatavan. Matula means maternal uncle. Matulam hatavan ichyarthe matula is the upapadam, han dhatuhu, ni pratyayah, hakarasya ghakarah, nakarasya takarah, matulam hatavan ichyarthe matula ghati bhavati. Just like Pitruvya Ghati, Matula Ghati. To make it very clear in which meaning this pratyaya is going to be employed, the Vartikakara has added a Vartikam here. Vartikam states, this Vartikam is very important. Atra kutsita grahanam kartavyam. That means this hanadhatuhu, that is the act of killing, it should be in kutsita artha. Kutsita means nindaniya, a sinful action. This act of killing, only if it conveys a sinful action of killing, then only this pratyaya is to be added karmani upapade handhatoho. Otherwise, we are not supposed to employ this pratyaya. That is, for example, if I say Chauram hatavan, he killed a thief. After all, killing thief cannot be called a sinful act, because sometimes for self-defense or to protect the environment or to protect somebody else as a Rakshaka Bhata, he might have done it. So you cannot say this is a sinful act. So for sinful act, when han is used not for sinful act but an obligatory duty, then this pratyaya is not supposed to be added. So you can only say Chauram hatavan. In fact, when you say Matula Ghati, when you know the Puranas, Bhagavata Purana, you are reminded of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna has actually killed his maternal uncle, Kamsa. So, is it not a sinful act? No, it is not a sinful act. Because, after all, the birth of Christ, birth of Krishna is for for performing good deeds. Kamsa was a dictator. He has jailed his own father, and also jailed his sister, who was supposed to deliver a baby by name Krishna. His sister as well as brother-in-law, he has jailed them, and he was ruling the country in a very dictatorial way. So, killing a person like Kamsa is the bounden duty of any protector of humanity. So, this cannot be called a sinful act. So, you can say Matula Ghati Krishna, because it is not a sinful act. Next sutra. Brahma Bruna Rutreshu Quip Hanter Dhatoho iti Anvartate Karmani api Anvartate Bhutakale api Anvartate. Brahma Bruna Rutreshu. These are the karma padas, upapadas. Brahma is one word, Bruna is one word, Vritra. Eteshu Brahma Adishu Karmasu Upapadeshu Hanter Dhatoho Viprachayo Bhavati Bhutakale Ichartha. So, this Han Dhatu is employed after these karma padas. Brahma. Brahma means it has got many meanings. Plentiful meanings are there. One of the meaning is Brahma, because we have to understand it in the context of Han Dhatuhu. Brahma Khataha. That means Brahma means is a Brahmin. Brahma, among several meanings, a Brahmin also is the one meaning. So, Brahmin by birth, Brahmin by jati. So, Brahmanam Hatavan Ichyarthe, Brahmana Shabdasya Brahma. Brahma Han plus Su. Brahma Han, Kviprachaya Bhavati. Kvip is Sarvalopi. Kakaraha itu bhavati, pakaraha itu bhavati, ver apuktasya iti vi api itu bhavati. So, quip contains no shabda at all. That means, if when you employ quip prachaya, on Brahma Han, only Brahma Han subsists. Brahma Han, this is the Pratipadikam. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Su. Brahma Han plus Su. So this leads to us Brahmaha. We have got different rules. Brahmahan plus Su. Atra na upadhayaha iti upadhayaha dirghaha akarasya dirghaha Brahmahan bhavati. Su iti prachayaha lupyate. Halmyabhyo dirghat sutisi apruktam hal iti sutrena su lupyate. So Brahmahan bhavati etat padam iti krutva nalopa pratipadikāntasya iti sutrena nakarasya lopo bhavati. Brahmaha subsists. Brahmaha means Brahmanam hatavan ichartha. Bhrunam hatavan icharthe. Bhrunaha, same process. Bhruna han plus kvip. Bhrunahan bhavati bhrunaha iti prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. Bhrunaha, bhrunam hatavan. What is bhruna? Bhruna is garbhastha pindam. The unborn baby lying in the garbha. It is called bhruna. Bhrunam hatavan. Bhrunaha. Bhruna hatya is considered a very major sin in our sampradaya. Vrutram hatavan. Vrutra is the name of a demon, Rakshasa. He had been killed by Indra. Vrutram hatavan icharthe. Vrutra han plus a quip. Vrutraha bhavati. This kviprachayaha, this has been employed here only with karma padas Brahma, Bhruna, Vrutra. And why at all is to be only these karma padas should be taken? Because we are going to get another sutra, Sarvadhatubhyaha kvip bhavati iti. This is taken here with these karma padas with a definite purpose, with a fixed purpose. That is niyamartham. Siddhe sati arambho niyamarthaha iti nyayena. When the kvip prachaya is already obtained by different principles, by different rules, why kvip prachaya is specifically taken with these Brahma, Bhruna, Vrutra iti upapadas? It should say it is for niyamartham. Atra niyamaha chaturvidhaha bhavanti. We will take up the niyamas. Brahmadishu eva karmasu upapadeshu hanter dhatoho kviprachayo bhavati iti ekaha niyama. Na anyasmin upapade. For example, Purusham hatavan. Purusha shabdaha anyat upapadam. Different from Brahma, Bhruna, Vrutra. Purusham hatavan icharthe, we are not going to employ this kviprachaya. Purushaha iti shabdaha shabdasya utpattir nasti. Purusham hatavan icheva vaktavyam. A second type of niyama is Brahmadishu upapadeshu hantereva kviprachayo bhavati na anyasmad dhatoho iti. Suppose dhatu is differently taken. Instead of han dhatuhu, we take study. Brahma adhitavan icharthe. Adhitavan means studied. Here Brahma means Veda. Vedam adhitavan icharthe. Brahma adhitavan. Studied Veda icharthe. Atra Brahma adhitavan icheva vaktavyam. Atra just like han dhatuhu, kviprachaya will not be employed here. Another sort of niyama is Brahmadishu upapadeshu hanter dhatoho bhutakale eva kvip bhavati na anya prachayaha. Athava bhutakale eva bhavati na anyasmin kale iti api niyamaha. Brahmanam hanti vartamana kale yadi bhavati, hanti is vartamana kala, na tu hatavan. Brahmanam hanti iti vartamana kale, athava Brahmanam hanishyati iti bhavishyat kale kviprachayah na bhavati. This also we have got this as a result of the Bahula Grahanam from Purva Sutras. Now we will go to the next sutra. Bahulam Chandasi Pip iti anuvartate hanter dhato api. Bahulam Chandasi. Chandasi means Veda. In Veda Bhasha, this Kviprachayaha Bahulam Bhavati. That means Kviprachayaha Handhatoho Bahulam Bhavati Veda Bhashayam. Bahula Grahanam, what does it indicate? Bahula Grahanam Sarva Vyabhicharartha. That means it can be other dhatus can be taken or other upapadas can be taken. Likewise, in respect of other things also, that can be employed. So here, Mataram Hanti iti Matru Shabdaha upadayana svikrutam. Mataram Hanti icharthe Matru plus Han Kvip Matruha iti rupam bhavati. Udaharanardham ekam mantraha vartate vede Matruha saptamam narakam pravishet. The person who killed his mother, he will be thrown into 7th naraka. Ghora narakam. In hells also there are different types of hells for different types of sins. For Matruha, a mother, killing of mother is considered a very heinous sin. So he is going to enter the 7th naraka, that is first, second, third, like that. Suppose Pitaram Hanti Ichapi Tatrapi Pitruha Bahulattvena etad svikriyate Anyatha Kvipna bhavati. Suppose Mataram Hanti Icharthe Matru plus Han. Here Karmani Mataram iti Karmapadam. Karmapade Upapade An bhavati. So when An is employed, Matru plus Han plus An. So Hakarasya Gakaraha Nakarasya Takaraha Vruddhi Matru Ghataha bhavati. Natu Kviprachayaha. Now we will go to the next sutra. Su Karma Papa Mantra Punyeshu Kruyaha. Karmani anvartate, Kviprachayopi anvartate. Here the upapadas, Su is one, Karma another, Papa another, Mantra Punya etani upapadani. Dhatu is Krui, Dukrui Karane, to do. Atra Sushabdaha Karmardhena bhavati. This cannot be employed as a karma for Krui dhatuhu. So this is only upapadam. Karmardhe na sambhavati. Sushabdam varjayitva parisishtanam karma papa mantra punya iti karma padani bhavanti. Etesu karma padeshu upapadeshu Krui dhatoho Kviprachayo bhavati iti sutrarthaha. Sushabde upapade api Krui dhatoho Kviprachayo bhavati. Let us take Su as the first example. Susthu Krutavan icharthe. This is also Bhutakala. Susthu Krutavan. Susthu means in a noble way, in the correct way. Shobhanam icharthaha. Susthu Krutavan icharthe. Susthu icharthe Su upapadam. Su Kru. Su is the upapadam. Kru dhatuhu prachayaha Kvip sarvalopi. Because of pakara rasvasya piti kruti truk iti sutrena atra tugagamo bhavati. So Su Kru Tugagamaha Sukrut bhavati. Sukrut means Susthu Krutavan. He has performed the action very well. Karma Shabdaha Upapadaha. Karmani bhavati. Karma Kritavan. Karma iti tiyantam. कर्म कृतवान इत्यर्थे कर्म कृ प्लस क्विप कर्म तु आगमः कर्म कृत, that means he has performed the action. पापम कृतवान इत्यर्थे पाप शब्दः कर्मणि उपपदम्, पापम कृतवान पाप कृ प्लस क्विप तु आगमः पापकृत, पापकृत means पापम कृतवान, that is he has performed a sinful action. मंत्रम कृतवान इत्यर्थे मंत्रकृत, mantram mantrakaranam means the preceptor of that mantra is called mantrakrit. Punyam kritavan, he has performed a meritorious action. Punya kru plus quip, punya krit. Etadapi niyamarthaha arambhaha. Atra niyamaha trividhaha bhavanti. Kala niyamaha upapada niyamaha प्रत्यय नियमस्य. काल विषये भूते एव क्विप् भवति न अन्यः प्रत्ययः इति. कर्म कृतवान् इत्यर्थे भूतकालं वर्जयित्वा सर्वेषु कालेषु कर्म इति उपपदं स्वीकृत्य कर्मणि अण् भवति. कर्म कृ प्लस अण्, क्विप् न भवति तत्र. कर्म प्लस कृ प्लस अण् कार भवति. अण् नित्वात् वृद्धिः कर्मकारः भवति. कर्मकारः इत्यत्र भूतकालनियमः नास्ति. सर्वेषु कालेषु ए पर्सन हू performs action. Then second niyama is उपपद नियमः. नाम स्वादिषु क्रियः एव न अन्यस्मात् धातोः इति नियमः. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मंत्रमधीतवान् इति, सपोज अनदर धातु अदर देन कृ धातु इज टेकन. अधीतवान् इत्यर्थे अध्ययनम् अधीतवान् इत्युक्ते अध्ययनं कृतवान्, स्टडीड. मंत्रमधीतवान्, he has studied this मंत्र शक्ति. मंत्रमधीतवान् इत्यर्थे अत्रापि कर्मणि अण् भवति. मंत्र अधीत प्लस अण् वृद्धि इत्यादिकं मंत्र अध्यायः भवति. The third niyama is प्रत्यय नियमः. भूते एव क्विप् भवति न वर्तमाने न भविष्यति वा. तेन मंत्रं करोति इति वर्तमानकाले, मंत्रं करिष्यति इति मंत्र इति भविष्यत्काले, भविष्यद्विवक्षायां वर्तमानविवक्षायां मंत्रकृत् इति प्रयोगः न भवति. मंत्रं कृतवान्, मंत्रं करोति, मंत्रं करिष्यति इत्येव वक्तव्यम्. अन्यस्मिन् उपपदे अपि भवितुम् अर्हति. शास्त्रं कृतवान्, शास्त्रकृत. भाष्यं कृतवान्, भाष्यकृत. भाष्यकृत पतंजलिः. Now we will go to the next sutra. सोमे स्मूयः कर्मणि अनुवर्तते, प्रत्ययः क्विप् अपि अनुवर्तते, भूते इति अधिकारः. सोमे इति शब्दः उपपद शब्दः. सोमे कर्मणि उपपदे सुई इति धातुः, सुनोतेर् धातोः क्विप् प्रत्ययो भवति. धातु इज सुई. सु अभिषवे इति धातुपाठः. अभिषवः यज्ञान्त स्नानम् इत्यर्थः, किन्तु मोर सो हियर दिस धातु इज एम्प्लॉयड to mean squeezing the juice from a plant. Soma iti upapada shabdah. Somam sutavan ityarthe. He has squeezed the juice from the soma plant. Ityarthe. This is also one of the vidhis of a yajnakarta. Through his purohits he gets it done. सोमरसम उत्पाद्यते सोम सुत् भवति सोम सु धातुः प्लस पिप् सर्वलोपि पित्वात् अत्र तुगागमः सोमसुत् इति प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं सोमसुत् सोमसुतौ सोमसुतः इति त्रीणि रूपाणि एतदपि नियमार्थः एव चतुर्विधाः नियमाः धातुनियमः कालनियमः उपपदनियमः प्रत्ययनियमः कालनियमः सोम इति उपपदे सुनोतेर्धातोः क्विबेव भवति न अन्यः प्रत्ययः सोमं सुतवान् इत्यर्थे अण् न भवति other pratyayas will not be used here even though this is karma padam karmani an can be used but that cannot be used because of this niyama soma su when an is used soma savaha iti rupam bhavati that particular word cannot be used in this context dhatu niyamah suppose upapadam is differently taken not the soma shabdah for example sura suram sutavan sura means madhyam sura sud iti na bhavati suram sutavan iti eva prayogah kartavyah upapada niyamah other dhatus cannot be taken for this pratyaya somam kritavan इत्यर्थे सोमरसम he has purchased इत्यर्थे अत्र अण् न भवति सोमक्राव्य इति शब्दः न भवति सोमं क्रीतवान् इत्यर्थे सोमक्रायः इति यद् रूपं भवति तद् न भवति अत्र प्रत्ययनियमः काले वर्तमानकाले भविष्यत्काले च न भवति सोमं सुनोति इति वर्तमानकाले सोमं सोष्यति इति भविष्यत्काले सोमसुत् इति प्रयोगः न भवति now we will go to the next sutra अग्नौ चेः अग्नि शब्दः अत्र उपपद शब्दः अग्नौ इति उपपद सप्तमी धातुः चि चेः ची इति धातोः इत्यर्थः ची चयने इति धातुः चयने मीन्स चूजिंग बाय सेलेक्शन ची चयने अग्नौ कर्मणि उपपदे चिनोतेर्धातोः क्विप् प्रत्ययो भवति इति सूत्रार्थः अग्नि अग्निं चितवान् इत्यर्थे अग्नि उपपदं ची धातुः क्विप् प्रत्ययः पित्वात् तुगागमः अग्निचित् इति रूपं भवति अग्निचित् अग्निचितौ अग्निचितः इति प्रथमा विभक्तौ त्रीणि रूपाणि अत्रापि पूर्ववत् नियमार्थमेव आरम्भः चतुर्विधो नियमाः वर्तन्ते धातु नियमः उपपद नियमः प्रत्यय नियमः काल नियमः अदर कालास वर्तमान काल भविष्यत् काल अदर प्रत्ययास cannot be employed other upapadas cannot be employed other dhatus also cannot be employed with this pratyaya so now we will go to the next sutra कर्मणि अग्न्याख्यायाम कर्मण्यज्ञाख्यायाम इति सूत्रम चेः धातुः अनुवर्तते कर्मणि उपपदम् अनुवर्तते क्विप् प्रत्ययः अपि अनुवर्तते कर्मणि अग्नि आख्यायाम इति विभागः कर्तव्यः अग्नि आख्या Agniyakhya. What is the meaning of this Agniyakhya? Agni Shabda. This Shabda Agni सामान्यतया अग्निशब्दः ज्वलने इत्यर्थे लोके सिद्धः। वेदे तु किञ्चित् विशेषार्थः भवति। In Veda Bhasha, generally Agni means in Loka Bhasha fire. But in Veda Bhasha, this Agniakhya means Agni Niveshanaya Vedika Nirmanam iti artho bhavati. That means in yajnas, in sacrifices, they perform ahutis into Agni. The Agni Vedika is built up there with bricks. So that Agni Vedika built by bricks, that is referred here. For example, Ishtika chainam krutva, Ishtika chainena, Ishtika sthapanena, atra Vedika nirmiyate. Karmani upapade chinoter dhatoho karmanyeva karake kviprachyo bhavati agniakhyayam. That means dhatu upapada prachaya samudayena agniakhya yadi ardha gamyate chet evam prayogaha bhavati. That means agniakhya arthaha. Agniakhya arthaha means agni niveshanam ishtika nirmane iti. If that artha is intended with the combination of this dhatu, upapada and prachaya, then this prayoga is allowed. Syenam iva chiyate. That means the Agnivedika has been built up there to resemble the bird Syena, falcon. In English it is called falcon bird. Hawk, Hawk. The bricks had been chosen and constructed as Yajnavedika in the shape of a falcon bird. It resembles falcon bird's rupa. Atra chiyate iti karmani prayoga, chi dhatuho. Sena is upapadam, chi iti dhatuhu, prachaya is quip. Sena, chi, quip. Pitvat tugagamaha. Sena, chi, sena, chit. This karmani is taken here in the sutram. In fact, karmani automatically it follows as anurti. This word has been taken again in the sutra. Let us not think it is superfluously taken. It is to be taken to assert that karmani karake eva kviprachayah bhavati agniyardhe eva. Ishtikachayah agnyardhe eva ishtikachayah uchyate shena chiditi. Kankachit is another udaharanam. Kanka is also a bird. It is called in English heron, Heron. Kankam iva chiyate Agnivedika. The Yajnavedika was constructed with bricks in the shape of the heron bird. Kanka upapadam chi dhatuhu kviprachayah tugagamaha kankachit iti rupam bhavati. Now we will go to the next sutra. Karmani nirvikriyaha. Karmani iti anuvartate. Karmani nirvikriyaha. Let us divide the sandhi. Karmani ini vikriyaha. Karmani iti upapadam. Upapada karmani. Ini is the prachaya. Dhatu is vikriyaha. That means vipurvaka, vi upasarga purvaka kri dhatuhu. Dukri dravya vinimaye iti dhatu pathaha. Kri dhatu means exchanging dravya, exchanging in a barter system while selling and purchasing in barter system, old people in the olden times, they used to exchange the dravyas. One fellow gets a buffalo, the other fellow gets a cow. This fellow exchanges 2 buffaloes for getting 1 cow. So this was how the buying and selling was going on in previous days. So vipurvaka kri dhatoho. Vipurvaka kri dhatuhu, it means purchasing. Kri means selling. Vipurvaka kri means purchasing. Karmani upapade ini prachayah. Karmani upapade vipurvaka krinater dhatoho ini prachayo bhavati. Somam vikritavan ityarthe. He has purchased soma rasa. Soma is the upapadam. Vipurvaka kri dhatuhu vikri, on that in prachaya. Here prachaya is in, not nini. So in does not cause vriddhi. So soma vikri in iti sthite doesn't cause vriddhi, but it causes guna. So vikri becomes vikre. Vikre plus in. Then ekarasya ayadeshaha. Vikrayin bhavati. Soma vikrayin. Prathama vibhakti ekavachane soma vikrayi bhavati. A person who sold soma plant, this is also considered a sinful action. A person, nobody is supposed to sell soma rasa, because in sacrifices the yajamana should arrange for himself through a purohit to get a soma plant and squeeze the rasa from it. So he is not supposed to purchase it from others. So selling soma rasa is a sinful act. Purchasing soma rasa also is a sinful act. So this karmani is taken here twice. Karmani anuvartate. Sutre api punaha karmani swikrutam. So this punargrahanam, it means that in the case of sinful act only, this is to be used. Rasavikrayi is another udaharanam. Rasam, the person who sold soma juice for yajna purposes, it is equally a sinful act. Rasam is the upapadam. Rasa vikri dhatuhu in prachayaha. As before, rasa vikrayi iti prathama vibhakti ekavachanam rupacham. In case sin is not implied in this sentence, then the in prachaya is not to be used. But karmani anniti, an prachaya can be used. So, in case the act is not sinful, for example, purchasing or selling any other substance is not a sin. You can purchase dhanya, you can sell dhanya, paddy rice. Dhanyam vikritavan ityarthe dhanya vikri plus an prachayaha. Here an causes vruddhi. Dhanya vikrayaha. Kri becomes krai and ayadeshaha. Dhanya vikrayaha. The person who sold paddy. This is not a sinful act. Dhanya vikri plus an. Dhanya vikrayaha. Now we will go to the next sutra. Drushehe kvanip. 3-94. Drushi dhatuhu क्वनि प्रत्ययः भूते इति अधिकारः कर्मणि इति अनुवर्तते. So दृशेर धातोः, दृश्य means to see, दृशिर ईक्षणे इति धातु पाठः, to see. दृशेर धातोः कर्मणि उपपदे क्वनि प्रत्ययो भवति. This pratyaya is kvanip. Here kakara is it. Lasyakwatadhite iti इत् सूत्रेण अत्र ककारः इत् भवति, पकारः अलञ्चम् इति सूत्रेण तस्यापि इत्त्वं भवति। अत्र नकार उत्तरवर्ती इकारः केवलम् उच्चारणार्थः। सो एक्चुअली क्वनिप् कंटेन्स वन इति, वन एव शिष्यते। दृशि धातुः मेरुं दृष्टवान्, भूतकाले एव मेरुपर्वतं दृष्टवान् इत्यर्थे मेरु इति उपपदं, दृशि धातुः प्रत्ययः क्वनिप्, देयर वन शिष्यते, मेरु दृश्य प्लस वन, मेरु दृश्यवन् भवति। नकारान्त शब्दः मेरु दृश्यवन् प्लस सु इति स्थिते न उपधायाः इति उपधायाः दीर्घः भवति, मेरु दृश्यवान् भवति। न लोपः प्रातिपदिकान्तस्य च नकारलोपः भवति। मेरु दृश्यवा इति रूपं। मेरु दृश्यवा मीन्स मेरुं दृष्टवान् इत्यर्थः। परलोकं दृष्टवान् इत्यर्थे परलोक दृश्य प्लस वन, परलोक दृश्यवा, द पर्सन हू लुक्ड आउट अदर वर्ड्स। अत्र अन्येभ्योऽपि दृश्यते इति वक्ष्यमाण सूत्रेण क्वनि प्रत्ययः सिद्धः एव। अत्र पुनर्वचनं प्रत्ययान्तर निवृत्त्यर्थम्। प्रत्ययान्तरं मीन्स कर्मणि अण् इति प्रत्ययान्तरं भवति। अण् प्रत्ययः शुड नॉट बी यूज्ड हियर टू बार दैट अण् प्रत्ययः। हियर क्वनिप् इज again taken in this sutra. So with this sutra we will come to a refrain in this lesson with Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. ओम शांति शांति शांति।